Hello everybody, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing alright. My name is Brianna, and today I'm going to be channeling Taurus's energy, the constellation of Taurus. I'm going to be taking a more esoteric approach to channeling this energy, so you do not have to have prominent Taurus placements to resonate with the messages that come through in this reading. Taurus is an energy that assists us in creating comfort and beauty and enjoyment here on earth. Taurus desires to help us reveal the divinity hidden within form, right? Taurus rules our second house, the house of values, the house where our riches are stored, the house where the energy, right? Taurian energy is stored. It's the prana that we have available to manifest with. So check your second house to see which planets, which energies are in that house, because those energies can help you with Taurian things, generating resources, manifesting, creating, and constructing, right? Growing and evolving. Okay. So let's put this here, and I'm going to start with this deck here. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Do you have any messages for the collective? How can we best work with your energy? What do we need to know, Taurus? Messages in love, please. For the highest good, for growth and evolution, the realm of dreams. What do we need to know, Taurus? Whoa. Okay. I'm going to put all of these back, Taurus, because those were too many. Just one at a time. Let's take it slow. What do we need to know? Main energy. We've got lead, be the example. I feel like this is stepping up to the plate. This doesn't have to do with leading anyone outside of yourself. I feel like it's more of leading the direction of your own life, right? Taking charge, taking the reins of your own life, or at least embodying that energy, right? Be the example. We've got surrender, which is sacrifice, ladder, a leg up, and remembering the library. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? To rise, to elevate, to remember your authority, your power, who you are. What else, Taurus? Tell me more. We've got contract, a binding agreement. This is something that your soul planned to do before your incarnation, or something that your soul agreed to do before your incarnation. A contract is a binding agreement with a specific set of terms and agreements that must be met before the contract can be closed out or fulfilled. So maybe you've got a contract to lead. Tell me more. What is this contract energy? Shield, spiritual protection. Whatever it is, it's protected. It's protected. Oh, look, a padlock. It says it can't be stolen. Whatever it is, it's protected while you work to step into this position, this leader of your own life position. And we've got stretch and sovereignty. Stretch talks about reaching further, right? Reaching further outside of your comfort zone. In the book, it talks about frequency, stretching your frequency to its highest, right? Raising your frequency to its highest and then stretching it even further, just a bit further. That's how change is created. So something is protected. Something is protected. A contract is protected while you step into this leadership position. Sovereignty is self-governance. When you're sovereign, you command your own energy, right? You command the direction of your life. Tell me more about shield and contract, please. Okay. We've got labyrinth and divine masculine. Labyrinth is complication. It's a complicated experience that's difficult. It's tricky to navigate or escape. Divine masculine is the emperor. It's divine masculine power, right? It's authority. Again, authority over your energy, commanding your reality, creating your reality, harnessing your power, and intentionally using it to shape your reality. But there's a maze. There's a maze before we get to this emperor energy, this emperor frequency. We've got karmic adjustment at the bottom of the deck. Karmic adjustment is the scales. As within, so without. Once your internal frequency is changed, your reality will begin to shape around your new frequency. This is cause and effect. Okay. Can we know more about the contract? This contract that is protected while we find our way to our power, our personal power. Tell me more about the contract. Elevated perspective, a bird's eye view. The contract is raising your frequency out of subconscious ways of existing, right? Becoming aware of your power, to create and lead your life. Elevated perspective and subconscious. You're contracted to do this. And then we've got the evil queen here. I feel like these are subconscious energies. Lower vibrational, distorted feminine energies stored within the subconscious. And When I say lower vibrational feminine energies, I mean feminine as in passive, right? Discreet. Masculine is action and outward. Feminine is inward and energetic. I feel like these are lower vibrational energies stored within the subconscious that Taurus is asking us to clear out, clean up. Taurus energy is... Where's Vulcan? Preparing the vessel so that it can be a carrier of more light. Preparing the vessel by raising your frequency out of these lower vibrational subconscious energies, right? Raising your frequency, healing your frequency, preparing your vessel so that it can carry more light. That's the contract. You're protected while you do this work. You're protected while you navigate this labyrinth to reach your personal power, to reach your realization that you have authority to command your reality, create and command your reality. Whether you are masculine or feminine, this is our innate ability, right? We were born with this power because we are source energy. We can do this naturally, but we just have to remember that we can, remember that we have this power. There's ladder and library again, remembering, elevating our consciousness so that we remember library, our history. Okay, anything else? We've got home, which is foundation, and birth, which is new life. Let's start with the foundation. The foundation in the book, it talks about creating a foundation like Cancerian energy, right? A foundation that's built with warmth and nurturance and love. Creating a strong foundation, a healed foundation within. Because the foundation is the springboard into new life, a new timeline, new energy, fresh energy, the springboard into harmony, yin and yang, perfect harmony with ourselves, with our ability to create, with the universe. Okay, anything else? Taurus. We've got Tower. In this deck, the Tower is liberation. And it talks about how Mars, the warrior planet, Mars strikes the Tower to free trapped consciousness, right? Mars creates the fire as a distraction to free the spirit. So we've got liberation in Shadow Dragon. Shadow Dragon is the shadow self. And in the book, let's read from the book for Shadow Dragon, just so that we have an understanding. Shadow Dragon is going to be toward the back. There it is. Okay, number 46. Shadow Dragon is the shadow self. The keywords are unhealed shadow, inner alchemy, reprogramming, and how to train your dragon. Wounds don't have to be weaknesses. The shadow dragon is the embodiment of the wounded, suppressed, and neglected aspects of your identity. Ignoring these aspects can leave you susceptible to shadow manipulation, agitation, and hijacking, resulting in uncontrollable and erratic behavior, destructive tendencies, and feeling like a slave to your dark side. Yet, when you acknowledge, accept, and work to integrate your lower vibrational aspects, your shadow transforms into a formidable source of strength and protection, becoming your most powerful ally. So, when you work to integrate the lower vibrational aspects of your identity, your shadow, you're no longer a slave to your shadow. Your shadow becomes your most powerful ally, right? And that's more of this divine masculine energy. The emperor becomes the emperor when he's learned to train his dragon, right? When he's no longer susceptible to being manipulated or having his shadow manipulated or used against him. He's elevated his perspective, he's elevated his frequency to a level where his shadow works for him now, like Khaleesi. And in order for him to elevate his frequency and gain this type of power and control over his life, he had to tame his dragon. He didn't suppress it. He didn't neglect it. He didn't hide it or run away from it. He faced it and he tamed it, not through force, but through understanding and light, love, appreciation, and integration. Not hiding his shadow, because his shadow is still an aspect of him, but tempering it and taming it and giving it a role, a job, right? So the shadow dragon is the obstacle, and the tower is liberation from the obstacle that releases your power to create. Any advice for the collective? Advice for the collective, Taurus? How can we best accomplish this? Ladder came out again. How can we best accomplish this? Okay, we've got the Fool, which is initiation. Initiation talks about the beginning of a spiritual journey where we, I don't want to say leave everything that we know behind, but kind of like leave everything that we know behind to go seek truth and discover something new, to go find life lessons, or not find, just be open to experiencing life lessons that repay us with wisdom that we can integrate and apply to future choices. Wisdom that liberates us from the restrictions and limitations. Wisdom that causes a breakthrough. We've got light sword, a breakthrough in clarity, a breakthrough in healing, a breakthrough in creation. We've got the sprout, which is material growth. This talks about creating something brand new, taking a seed, planting it, watering it, nurturing it, so that it grows for us. This is something tangible and material, something that we can experience, something real. So the advice is to be open to this new journey, be open to life's experiences that help you learn and grow more about yourself, or help you learn more about yourself. Life experiences that free you from a prison, a self-imposed prison, a prison that your shadow dragon is guarding, right? Feeling like a slave to your shadow, a slave to your dark side, a slave to your lower vibrational emotional tendencies, reactions, patterns. Preparing your vessel so that you can carry more light, more power. Anything from this deck, Spirit? We've got agent, active opposition. What are they doing here? Okay, it says an agent is someone who feels triggered by you stepping into your power. An agent is active opposition. It's someone who feels triggered by you stepping into your power. This person may try to undermine you with guilt, shame, gossip, or intimidation tactics to put you back in your place, And then we've got prison again. Prison is self-imposed limitations. This could be a side note that the Matrix agents are wanting you to stay in this labyrinth energy, in this lower vibrational energy, unable to find your power, right? Because that's what works for them. They like it that way when you're not in your power. Gates, Judgment Day flipped over. Anything else, Taurus? We've got the Evil Queen. I am sick of this card coming out in this deck. She always popping out. Okay, we know that there are energies who would rather not see you succeed, so they use projection, energy casting, mental manipulations, chaos magic, anything they can to stop you from accessing your power. Okay, anything they can do to stop you from gaining this reward, achieving this reward. Okay, anything else? Any advice for the collective? We've got homecoming. Homecoming is feeling at home. It represents a person, environment, or experience that helps you feel completely comfortable and at ease. I feel like this is coming home to yourself, coming home to your power. You may be reconnecting with yourself after a period of feeling out of sorts. This is finding stability in yourself. We got Detour at the bottom of the deck. Okay, do I want to pull any more cards? Let's see what this deck has to offer, if anything. Anything from this deck, Taurus? There's one. We've got 11th house. 11th house is aspiration, dreams, friends, social groups. Increase. What's this? It says autumn. Embrace change. Allow and release control. Autumn is transition, slowing, preparation, and gratitude. It says release what no longer serves you. Let it fall away. Release what no longer serves you. Let it fall away. Prepare for a new stage in life. Death of the old. Something is dying, something old is dying. It says harvest and collect only what you need, release the rest. Give thanks for what you've accomplished so far. Shed old habits and ways of thinking for evolution. So that's the advice from Taurus. Shed old habits and ways of thinking for evolution. And evolution is just you embodying your God-given power to create the comfort, the ease, the abundance, the lifestyle, the reality that you want to live, to create the life you said you would create before you incarnated. Your plan, your soul's mission. Okay, guys. I feel like that's sufficient, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Please like the video for the algorithm and subscribe to the channel to support future messages. I'll see you guys again on the next one.